Ever wanted to pack up your life and start fresh somewhere new? Well, this might be your year. Immigration policies are shifting worldwide, and some countries are rolling out the welcome mat like never before. We've analyzed visa requirements, residency pathways, investment thresholds, and cultural adaptability to bring you the definitive countdown of places where the door is surprisingly wide open. Ready to discover which nations are practically begging for new citizens? Let's dive into the 10 easiest countries to immigrate to. Turkey, where East meets West and immigration is pretty chill. Straddling two continents, Turkey offers more than just incredible kebabs and stunning mosques. It's become surprisingly accessible for foreigners looking to relocate. The Turkish government has dramatically simplified its residency requirements, slashing paperwork and processing times compared to most European nations. Want the fast track? Just buy property worth $250,000 or more, and you'll get your residency permit faster than you can say baklava. With a strategic location connecting Europe and Asia, you're perfectly positioned for international business or travel, while enjoying a cost of living that's about half what you'd pay in Western Europe. Turkish cities like Istanbul blend ancient history with modern amenities, while the Mediterranean coast offers a lifestyle that makes retirement dreams look like child's play. And just when you thought it couldn't get better, Turkey's projected economic growth through means your investment might actually appreciate significantly. But if ancient history and strategic crossroads aren't your thing, maybe our next country, with its somber rhythms and endless beaches, will catch your attention. 9. Brazil. Samba your way to residency. Think Brazil is just carnivals and football? Think again. South America's largest country has been quietly streamlining its immigration process, making it surprisingly accessible for foreigners looking for a fresh start. Brazilian immigration authorities have developed a soft spot for skilled workers, entrepreneurs, and retirees, processing their paperwork with unexpected efficiency. The cultural bonus? Brazilians are famously welcoming to foreigners. You'll find yourself invited to weekend barbecues before you've even unpacked. With relatively low financial requirements for residency, about $50,000 in investment can get you started. Brazil offers an affordable entry point to a country that spans multiple climates and cultures. From the Amazon rainforest to the beaches of Rio, Brazil's natural diversity is matched only by its cultural melting pot. And while Portuguese might be a hurdle initially, the laid-back approach to life makes the adjustment period feel more like an extended vacation than a bureaucratic obstacle course. But if you're seeking somewhere even more relaxed with fewer paperwork headaches, our next destination in the Caribbean might be calling your name. 8. Antigua and Barbuda. Buy your paradise passport. Ever dreamed of becoming a citizen of a Caribbean paradise? In Antigua and Barbuda, that dream comes with a price tag, but it's surprisingly attainable. This twin island nation offers one of the most straightforward citizenship by investment programs in the world. Fork over about $100,000 to their National Development Fund, or invest $200,000 in real estate, and boom, you and your family can be citizens within 3 to 6 months. The perks? Visa-free travel to over 150 countries, including the UK, EU Schengen states, and most of the Commonwealth. Plus, you'll only need to spend a grand total of 5 days on these gorgeous islands during the first 5 years of citizenship. Talk about a low-maintenance relationship. The tax situation is equally appealing. Zero tax on worldwide income, capital gains, or inheritance. It's basically a financial paradise wrapped in actual paradise, with 365 beaches, one for every day of the year, as locals love to brag. Just don't expect much of a local job market. This is more about securing a Plan B passport than building a career. But if career opportunities matter to you, our next country might be more your speed. 7. Canada. Politely inviting you to move north. Canada continues its reputation as the nice guy of immigration, with multiple pathways that practically roll out the red maple leaf carpet for newcomers. Their express entry system for skilled workers functions like a dating app for immigration. Match with the right province based on your skills, and you could be approved in as little as 6 months. The points-based system favors younger applicants with decent English/French skills, higher education, and work experience, but it's refreshingly transparent. Score above the cutoff threshold, and you're in. No mysterious rejections or endless waiting periods. Canada's cities consistently rank among the world's most livable, though that comes with housing prices to match in places like Vancouver and Toronto. The true magic lies in the balance. Economic opportunity alongside universal healthcare, stunning natural landscapes paired with vibrant multicultural urban centers, and a society that genuinely values diversity. Winter? Yes, it's brutal. But Canadians have perfected the art of indoor coziness, and those summer cottage weekends by crystal-clear lakes make the cold months worth enduring. Yet if Mediterranean climates and pasta are more your style, our next European destination might have you reconsidering your options. 6. Italy, La Dolce Visa Program. Italy, land of pasta, Prada, and surprisingly accessible residency permits. While you might expect a bureaucratic nightmare in the country that invented government bureaucracy, Italy has created several pathways that make La Dolce Vita attainable for foreigners with decent savings. Their investor visa program requires a minimum of 250,000 euros invested in an Italian startup or 500,000 euros in an established Italian company. Not exactly pocket change, but considerably lower than many European golden visa schemes. There's also the elective residence visa for retirees or remote workers with passive income, around 31,000 euros annually for individuals. Once you're in, you're treated to a lifestyle that prioritizes long lunches, evening passeggiatas, and some of the world's greatest artistic treasures as your everyday backdrop. From Sicily's beaches to the Dolomite ski slopes, Italy packs astonishing geographical diversity into a country smaller than California. The language barrier can be steep in smaller towns, but Italians appreciate any attempt at their melodious language. And the healthcare system consistently ranks among Europe's best, while costing a fraction of American medical care. But if you're looking for Mediterranean living with even fewer hurdles, our next island nation might be your ticket to European residency. 5. Cyprus, the island where residency is a beach. Crystal clear Mediterranean waters, 326 days of sunshine annually, and one of Europe's most straightforward paths to residency. Cyprus isn't just a vacation destination. It's become an immigration hotspot for those with some investment capital to spare. The Cyprus Permanent Residency by Investment Program requires purchasing property worth at least 300,000 euros, plus VAT. Complete the paperwork correctly, and you could have your residency permit within 2 months, practically light speed in immigration terms. The best part? You only need to visit once every 2 years to maintain your status. Talk about a low-maintenance relationship with a country. This divided island offers a fascinating blend of Greek and Turkish influences, creating a unique cultural experience where ancient ruins sit alongside luxury marina developments. English is widely spoken thanks to its British colonial history, making the adjustment period remarkably smooth for English speakers. The tax environment deserves special mention, with no inheritance tax, no wealth tax, and favorable treatment of foreign pensions and income. It's practically designed for retirees and digital nomads who want European residency without European tax rates. But if you're looking for even more history with your Mediterranean lifestyle, our next destination might have you saying OPA. 4. Greece. Ancient history, modern immigration policies. Greece has been welcoming visitors since, well, the dawn of Western civilization, but now they're making it easier than ever to stay permanently. Their Golden Visa program requires just a 250,000 euro real estate investment, among the lowest in Europe, and processing times have become remarkably efficient for a country once known for bureaucratic labyrinths more complex than the Minotaurs. The program comes with a delightful bonus for the tax-conscious. Opt into their special tax regime, and you'll pay a flat annual tax of just 100,000 euros on all global income. No questions asked. For high earners. That's basically the ancient Greek equivalent of finding the Golden Fleece. From whitewashed island villages to the Acropolis looming over Athens, Greece offers that perfect Mediterranean mix of breathtaking beauty, cultural depth, and surprisingly affordable living. The economic troubles of the 2010s have largely stabilized, leaving behind more reasonable property prices than you'll find in Italy or Spain. The Greek lifestyle, with its late dinners, afternoon siestas, and famously healthy diet, has been linked to longevity for generations. Maybe that's why Greece issues residency permits valid for 5 years at a time. They expect you'll be sticking around for a while. But if you're looking for even more visa options with a side of paella, our next country is calling your name. 3. Spain. More visa options than tapas varieties. Spain has been quietly revolutionizing its immigration system, and in 2025, it's offering more pathways to residency than almost anywhere in Europe. Beyond the standard golden visa, 500,000 euros in real estate, they've rolled out a digital nomad visa requiring just 2,000 euro monthly income, a non-lucrative visa for those with passive income, and even a retirement visa with surprisingly modest financial requirements. The process has been digitized and streamlined, with processing times now measured in weeks rather than the traditional Spanish mañana timeline. Once approved, you're free to enjoy a country where lunch breaks are sacred, dinner starts at 10 p.m., and work-life balance isn't just a corporate buzzword, it's a national philosophy. Spanish cities like Barcelona, Madrid, and Valencia blend historical charm with modern infrastructure, while coastal regions offer everything from surf beaches to hidden coves. The cost of living remains about 30% lower than in Northern Europe, while healthcare consistently ranks among the world's best. The language barrier can be significant outside tourist areas, but Spaniards appreciate any attempt at communication, even if your Spanish vocabulary is limited to ordering sangria. And if Spain's relaxed approach to life resonates with you, wait until you discover our next contender. It's more affordable Iberian neighbor. 2. Portugal, golden visas and tax holidays. Portugal has mastered the art of the immigration sweet spot, offering European residency with minimal hassle, maximum benefits, and a quality of life that makes newcomers wonder why they didn't move sooner. Their famous Golden Visa program, while slightly more expensive in 2025 than previous years, still provides one of the smoothest pathways to EU residency. The non-habitual resident tax scheme is where Portugal really shines, offering a flat 20% tax rate on Portuguese income and potential exemptions on foreign income for your first decade. For retirees, this can mean nearly tax-free pension income, while remote workers and entrepreneurs enjoy a predictable, favorable tax environment. Portuguese cities like Lisbon and Porto blend historic charm with modern amenities, while the Algarve's beaches rival any Mediterranean coastline. The cost of living remains about 30% below Western European averages, with a bottle of excellent local wine often priced less than a fancy coffee back home. The Portuguese themselves might be the country's best selling point, genuinely welcoming to foreigners and patient with language barriers. English proficiency is high in urban areas, making the initial adjustment period remarkably smooth. But if you're looking for an even more English-friendly environment with maximum immigration efficiency, our top contender might surprise you. 1. Malta, the immigration champion of 2025. Tiny Malta packs an immigration punch far beyond its size. This Mediterranean island nation has crafted the most efficient, straightforward citizenship by investment program in Europe, processing applications with the speed and efficiency you'd expect from a private company rather than a government. The investment threshold is significant, about €700,000 contribution to the National Development Fund plus property purchase or lease. But the benefits are substantial. Full EU citizenship within 12 to 36 months, with minimal physical presence requirements. For those seeking just residency, the Malta Permanent Residence Program requires about half that investment. Why has this island of just 500,000 people become an immigration superstar? 3 magic words: English official language. Unlike almost anywhere else in Europe, you can navigate daily life, government paperwork, and business entirely in English. Combine that with a tax system designed to attract foreign residents, offering numerous exemptions and special statuses, and you've got an expat's dream setup. Malta's Mediterranean climate, architectural beauty spanning 7,000 years of history, and strategic location make it both a pleasant place to live and an excellent base for European travel. The entire country is roughly the size of Philadelphia, meaning nothing is ever too far away, yet it manages to pack in stunning beaches, historic cities, and a surprisingly vibrant cultural scene. So there you have it, the 10 easiest countries to immigrate to in 2025. From Caribbean tax havens to European cultural capitals, the options for relocating have never been more diverse or accessible. Whether you're seeking retirement paradise, business opportunities, or just a fresh start, these nations are rolling out welcome mats of various sizes, some with surprisingly affordable price tags attached. Which of these destinations caught your eye? Are you ready to trade your current address for Mediterranean beaches or South American rainforests? The pandemic era sparked a global reassessment of where and how we live, and these countries are capitalizing on the growing mobility of talent, wealth, and remote work. The question isn't just which country is easiest to move to. It's which one feels most like your next home.